So apparently they filmed some of Bridgerton here. Who knew? Some of the gardens. And there's the house behind. Do you recognise the place from Bridgerton? Take you on a little trip to Belton House. And I think we're heading towards where the lakes are and stuff, because the grounds here are massive. And yeah, I've never seen Bridgerton myself, but yeah, apparently quite a lot of the shots were filmed here. So I did not know that there was an old church and graveyard here, and look at some of these graves. Look at some of these. The old tombs. Look how overgrown they are. Look at that one over there. Look how close all them are. There's a little church behind me. Definitely looks as though it's medieval. Look at these. I wonder if these were all family, with them putting so close together. Look at that. Died in 1775. That's a very old one. 1775. I've been here so many times in the past, and I never actually knew there was a graveyard in the church here. Guess that's another good thing about the vlogs. When I'm filming, I tend to explore a bit more than what I usually would if I didn't have a camera. So, yeah, I want to find this place. It's quite a nice little graveyard, actually. Look at these little tiny graves. I wonder if they're children. Because this is obviously a stately home, I'm assuming that this probably would have originally been like the private chapel to Belton House. So more than likely, the original people that were probably first buried here would have been people that lived in the actual house itself. So there could be quite a lot of family from the house buried in here, especially with some of these old ones as well. It's so sad really, because if you look at like some of these graves here, you've got like a large grave, and then right sat beside it is little tiny ones, and these are just so old that you can't even read them, look. So you probably can guess that this is probably a parent, and that's probably their child, buried next to each other. Seems to be so many like little graves just looking around. Some of them are with big graves, some of them are on their own. I was wondering, I wonder if there is like loads of children that are buried here. A bit sad really, isn't it? Here she is. You been in the church?
Yeah.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
I might go and have a look in a minute. Are you going to come with me?
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Come in, Donna.
I'll find Cameron.
Cameron's always disappearing. Nuisance. Good girl. Cheers. It's a nice little church, isn't it? Stained glass. Getting stained glass windows. Look at those up there, look, Amelia. Those tombs up there, look. See them, look. Here, look.
Yeah.
You can't go in there, but look at those tombs, all the statues, lot.
I read this.
Hey,
I read this on the bottom of.
on there, in memory of John Cust, 1st Earl Brownlow, 1853. Look at that one.
Is this the name?
Henry John. That's a good name, isn't it?
What is it? Name Henry John. What is it?
You don't need to know that. Go that way.
Let me see.
Go that way.
What's this?
It's the font, isn't it? You get baptised.
Well, I baptised.
Yeah, you're baptised.
Come on.
Cameron is as well, yeah.
You told me that was a, what's it called?
Font.
No. No.
There we go. I think there's more of the graveyard over here, look. Got all these old graves. I think these ones here, look, are children. You know, these little ones, look.
That says,
These are children, I
I
think.
can't read that. Jeremy? Something?
Yeah, his name's Jeremy, by the looks of it. Got all these old ones, look. I didn't know there was all these
Look at that one.
graves around this side as well.
Yeah, look at this one.
I know.
Thomas.
I didn't know all this graveyard was behind here as well. It goes all the way back.
Oh, look. Thomas.
Oh yeah, Thomas. There's two lot. There's another one there, lot. Faded.
Two of those same ones here as well.
I know. Yeah, because there'll be a lot of family members here, because I think this would have been the original sort of chapel for their big house. So all the people that would have lived in the house would have been buried here, and they'd have buried them together. That's why there's loads of family plots.
Look at this one then. Oh,
Yeah, it's all the same. Yeah,
ones.
yeah, it's all one family lot all buried together.
What's this one?
Look at that big tomb over there, lot. Look at that big tomb.
Wait, which one's the two? This two and this one?
This big one here, lot. This would have been someone important by the looks of it.
What does it say? I can't read it.
Yeah, it's very faded, that. You can't really...
Read what it says. And do you kind of can.
I can't really read who it was.
In the same
Vault.
vault is.
You can't read the name on it. When the shades lengthen and the evening comes and the busy world is hushed and the fever of life is over and our work is done, then Lord, in thy mercy, grant us safe lodging, a holy rest and peace at the last. There's some amazing tombs and
Does that say Elizabeth?
graves and stuff around here.
Does that say Elizabeth?
That says Elizabeth, yeah.
Elizabeth something.
I never knew the amount of times we've been here. We've never seen this, have we?
No.
I didn't even know there was a church and graveyard here.
Even though we've been here lots of times, I can't remember anything. I can only remember the park.
Can you?
Yeah.
I think it's because we've only ever been to the park, haven't we? And
Yeah.
had a little walk around the house and the lake.
Yeah.
That one, that's a tomb. That's just faded. So you can't read anything on that anymore, look. The text is completely gone on that one.
Was there text on here?
There would have been text on that as well. It's just a very old one.
What's that? Oh, is that for that grave?
Where?
Here.
No, don't touch that. I think that's an old beehive. where bees live. I think it's an old one. They're not in there now. It looks like a bit like a beehive.
There's a hole in the bottom.
I think is that a beehive?
I don't know, there's a hole in the bottom.
I think it is. Let me know in the comments. A lot of these here will be some of the first ones that are buried as well.
EL. Are you That says 87.
It's
Oh, is it
1871, that's when he passed away. Or she passed
Have you
away.
got times? No.
Look at that one, look, it's that old.
Oh my
It
God.
sank into the ground, look, you can just see 1860 on it.
1860.
Should we go and see where they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, have a walk around the lake.
Yeah. He's fine.
Well, we've come out of the church and now we've lost Mum and Cameron, haven't we?
Yeah.
Where have they gone?
Now I have to find him again.
Where have they gone? Got to find them now. So we found them and we're now going to head to where the big lakes are and have a little walk around there. Still can't believe I never knew that old church and graveyard was there. If you want to see me come back one day and do some bit of investigating, see if we can get any responses around them old graves and that, let me know in the comments and drop a like on this video if you want to see me go back there. I think it'll be quite interesting actually. Lakeside view here, look at that. Take a nice little stroll through the woods. Du, 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 du. I do enjoy walking through the woods. This is a really nice walk actually. Got the lake here to the side of you. Look at that for a view across the lake. Really nice little spot. Would be a nice little fishing spot that. I ain't been fishing for years. We used to go all the time back in the day. I might try and go on a little fishing trip actually soon. Let me know if you want to see that. Film a bit of that as well. Carry on down the path and see where it leads. Can't believe I've never come down here before. Little seat. Don't mind if I do. Look at that for a spot. Nice little view of the lake, wildlife. Nice little spot to chill out. And then as you're chilling out, you suddenly hear the noisy kids in the back. And the noisy geese. So, there's loads of little like hidey holes on this lake. In fact, I think you can actually walk down to the edge of the lake down there. But you already know, if I try that, I'm falling over. If you watch the vlog up until this point, go down in the comments and put lake. Right, comment the word lake and I'll know you've watched it to this point. I've had a lot of comments from people saying that just watching my vlogs in the evening has helped you and brought some happiness into your life. And I really love comments like that. It's nice to think that these random videos of just me waffling on or taking you to these places and that are in some way helping you guys as well. So yeah, I do like getting comments like that because it's nice to know they're not just helping me, but they're also helping you guys as well. So yeah, it's nice to know. Are you coming with me?
Yeah.
Let's go and check this bit out then down here, because I think you can walk right up to the edge of the lake. Should you have a look?
Yeah.
I don't know which way. Oh yeah, it might be down there, I think. Let's go and have a look.
There's other people there.
Do.
So this was the right way.
Down this way, look. Hey?
So this was the right way.
Yeah, Cameron don't know. Cameron thinks he's a built-in sat-nav, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's a bit muddy down here, Amelia. I don't know if you'll be able to go right up to the edge. I think you might sink.
I know.
It's a bit like a swamp in it there, look.
Yeah.
Mr. Oh, this path doesn't take you past the lake. It's the other path.
Mummy, it's really muddy down here.
Cameron, Joe, this ground over here, it's solid, you know. You can walk right up to the thing if you want to go and see if you can get to the edge. It's solid ground, that is.
Mummy's heading that way. Would you go down here or would you actually sink? Come, see if you sink. What?
You're gonna sink.
I won't.
It's a swamp.
You will sink. Let me get this one.
No, this is the more liquid bit.
Yeah, don't go in there. You're gonna end up with your shoes in mud up to your ankles. You really will.
Oh.
Hey?
Oh, sorry.
Gotcha. If all this area here wasn't like a swamp and bogged down and stuff, it'd be a nice little sitting area in summer just to have like family picnics and stuff. Honestly, I fully recommend any of you that have got families, or even if it's just like two of you, sign up for National Trust, because to come to this place for the day, it would have cost us as a family of four around £40 to £50 for the day. But if you sign up for a National Trust membership, it costs us £13 a month for all four of us. That's just one price, £13. And you can come to any National Trust place around the UK completely free, unlimited times in the month for £13. So we could come here, say 10 times this week, and it will still cost us £13 a month, rather than £40 to £50 each time we come. So just work that out, how much money you're actually saving. Because we used to just pay as you go to places and that, and especially in like the 6 weeks holidays, when like you're trying to think of things to do, because like we've been there where you can't think of anything to do, and there's that many of these places around, and Belton House in particular has got this massive, huge adventure park for the kids, and it is massive. And yeah, like I said, National Trust membership, £13 a month, and it's even cheaper than £13 a month if there's just two of you. Honestly worth doing. And I'm not sponsored by National Trust. I wish I was sponsored by National Trust, but I'm not. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know that. So them two have gone on the little miniature railway, which is also here on the adventure playground area. Was that good?
Yeah.
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 Where does it go? Does it go all the way up into the woods that way?
Yeah.
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 That's good then. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video of me taking you around. Been a nice little day out. And like I said, if you are looking for something to do in the 6 weeks holidays, come and check the place out. Loads of nice walks around here, loads of things to do for the kids, and yeah, it's a nice place just to come and chill out. So hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next vlog.